aussi avec quelque chose sur ma route.
On arrive tout de suite, le jeu ne s'est pas complètement lancé, donc 2 petites secondes, c'est le temps de régler la situation. Heureux. Tant que ça fonctionne, on peut y aller. Tac. Magnifique jeu de Dontnod. Ghost of New Eden. Nous sommes au courant. Pas. Propose dans l'abri de la haute caverne. On fait pour jouer. Je sais même plus si c'est plus intéressant. Je crois que c'est plus intéressant de jouer à la manette. Ouais, beaucoup plus. Ok. The card, please. Mur destructible. Vous n'avez pas la manifestation requise. Le point d'intérêt est là où. Ou peut-être là-dedans. Et quel point? Il est là le point d'intérêt. Anneau de ban ordinaire. D'accord, ça augmente la dextérité. Très bien. C'est plutôt intéressant. Je crois qu'il y avait moyen de voir directement la map, mais je me souviens plus quoi. Bien. Plutôt intéressant ce là. Quelque chose que j'ai déjà vu. Impression. Ah mais je crois que c'est à droite hein, que vous voulez. Où est-ce que je veux trouver? Un abri à proximité, ça me permet d'aller vers un autre. J'ai cette impression que l'abri en question. Ah, du niveau 8.
Move it. Back down to hell.
The right words of power may force the nearby specters to show themselves.
Un défi. C'est ça. Pas sûr.
I summon you now!
That's not the ritual I'd have used.
Merci, trou de balle.
Corrito Skal!
I can help.
Oh, super.
Great! More fun!
They never learn, do they?
Sit down.
Make it yield. Think you could take on a ghost?
I did. Oh, voilà une chose intéressante. Oh, really?
Ah, shut it. Time for my soul. Away with it.
Not hard enough.
Payé. Un peu embêtant là. Bien. Allons à l'abri que nous n'avons pas encore débloqué. Vous devez être à droite. Là.
Shelter, if you need a fire to warm you up.
Oh, is it the fire?
Could this be a treasure map?
Cache du confort.
Looks like one.
Maps don't necessarily lead to treasure.
Aye, but what if this one does?
Very well. Let's look for this treasure that obviously awaits us.
On aura encore un point d'intérêt où aller. C'est pas mal par contre. Ouais, c'est pas bon. Ça j'aime bien. L'inventaire. Le bracelet. Oh, qu'il y avait une bague. C'est intéressant par contre. Améliorons. Oui, le nouvel équipement. Pas d'amélioration possible. Le bracelet en revanche est bien amélioré. Attends, mais c'est quoi? Ah, dans les ressources, très bien. Voyage. Faisons ce que le jeu nous dit. Voyageons. Sauvegardons.
I think Fortune's ghost is here. Let's end this now.
Should have said something.
I was afraid to worry you.
No secrets, we said.
We did. Because this only works if we're together.
Right. Hush. Someone's coming.
Banisher! You're back!
Mr. McRae, my man came back and I hear I've you to thank for it.
Don't celebrate just yet. I know the truth. Your secret is out. I don't know who you are, sir, but you're not Fortune Heaton.
Don't be daft.
Haskell hired the Puritan master blacksmith, Fortune Heaton. You're none of those things. You're not him.
What do you want?
I'd like your side of the story, madam.
Very well.
What? No. How do we know we can trust him?
We don't. But we must take the chance. It's time.
When you demanded a divorce, your husband threatened you. Was that the first time?
It was the first time I'd asked for a divorce. It was not the first time he had raised his hands to me. I loved my husband once. I thought he understood me. But Fortune was an angry man. He was angry, and I was in his line of sight. No matter who or what had upset him, the full force of his anger would fall on me. Always on me.
How did you two meet?
Funny story. Best you tell it, Nelly.
On the crossing, Fortune was sick. He stayed below deck. When the weather allowed, I would take the air. One night, a voice came from the shadows. I should have run, but something in his tone told me he was kind. I was right. He is as kind can be. We became friends. Dearest friends.
Companions in murder.
You're not Fortune Heaton. So, who are you?
I am. To hell with it. You're right, I'm no blacksmith. I, sir, am the fugitive thief Arthur Carty.
But a good man. A repentant, hard-working man.
If I am those things, it's because you've shown me it's all right. I'm doing my best to make a better life. Really, I am.
What were you running from?
Just the legal consequences of my illegal life.
On the crossing from England, something happened. What was it?
I'd had peace and quiet for weeks since we'd been aboard. Fortune was too sick to do anything. I even made a friend. I thought to myself, maybe this new beginning will be good for us. Maybe he'll change. Before we left, I'd sworn he'd never lift a hand to me again. Well, guess what?
We didn't plan on killing him. I swear on it.
Do you regret it? Do you regret any of it?
What would be the point? And if I did, what would be the point of telling you about it? I'd have escaped him in the end, but I'd have had to die to do it. I only killed him so he wouldn't kill me. The blame is on him, sir, not me.
You sent me to find your husband, Mrs. Heaton. Find him I did. Your husband's corpse rots on the ocean floor, and his ghost has followed you here.
I ripped myself of him once. What shall it take to do it a second time?
Fortune Heaton. Dead as alive, you're an angry man. Time to go.
I made her. She is mine. I built it all, and they took it from me.
And now your work and your name shall pass to Arthur Carty while you enter oblivion.
Nellie will run the forge, and a better version of Fortune Heaton will walk the world.
I am Fortune Heaton. Ever was, and ever will be.
Not anymore. Be gone.
Be gone.
Is it over? Is it done?
Aye. He's gone.
What will you tell the others? Will you expose us?
Will I spill your secret to the camp? No, I won't.
Très bien. Pas de suite, on va se débrouiller. Ah, attendez.
This house here, look how stained it is. I wonder who's home.
inside. Anyone home?
It's empty.
Who goes into the wilderness to write letters?
Cher Philippa, excuse-moi d'avoir pris autant de temps à écrire pour le retard de la livraison. Comme toujours, patience est mère de vertu. J'espère que tu vas bien et que tes efforts au magasin sont récompensés. Ma lettre arrivera sûrement trop tard, mais je dois te dire que si la situation à New Eden était grave, elle a maintenant empiré. Les gens ont fui le bourg et se sont dispersés dans la nature. J'ai fait de mon mieux pour partir, mais la malchance et une terrible météo bloquent mon groupe de réfugiés. Ils sont résistants, parfois un peu ennuyeux, mais aussi discrets et ne me posent pas de questions. Je reviendrai à la maison et raconterai mon histoire en personne si je parviens à quitter cet endroit. Je n'ai pas de nouvelles de notre ami Alex. La dernière fois que je l'ai vu, il allait bien. Parce qu'il en est maintenant. Je pense que, peu importe où il ne nous aime toujours pas et on ne l'aime toujours pas. À moi, j'aime assez mes voisins pour ce qu'ils sont. Comme tu le sais, ils ne sont pas très sympathiques. Peu importe. Oublie New Eden, ma chère Philippa. Abandonne. Nous réussirons ailleurs.
Our Prudence Hake lives here. She writes well. And she also seems to be out of her mind. Three Oaks, it says.
Could be where she's gone.
Those are acorns on her table. Seems likely. Nobody home, but the stew is bubbling.
Off hunting for flavor for the stew, I hope. Something's pulsing here. Let me try something. This is unexpected.
Is this house haunted by calculus?
Someone scrubbed the walls. Mrs. Hake must have seen the numbers.
Aye, didn't much like them. As a cook, this Prudence Hake makes an excellent letter writer.
She's resourceful. That's interesting. Let's go find these oak trees and this haunted, well-lettered cook.
Let's go. So, where are we headed? Vraiment toute chose à faire ça alors. Puis ensuite on ira par là, par les points d'intérêt. On va pas laisser des trucs en peu. On avance plutôt vite. GPS de ce jeu est pas dégueu. Des trucs qui améliorent les stats, c'est pour ça que je vais faire ça. Hey, mais putain!
That's not good. Get lost, won't you?
Moi c'est carré l'attaque légère. Pas R1. Chaque fois je me loupe. Ok.
Call on me.
Piss off!
Pass off. Get lost. Oh. Bel et bien.
See that corpse? I could use a ritual.
Come to me.
Show your shape in flesh!
Hogging all the fun.
Ok.
They brought more flesh.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Allez.
Not gonna ask for help?
You're on your own here, Red. Take that to your face.
Ouah, puissance augmentée plus un tour de truc. Ça a failli être dangereux. C'est plutôt agréable comme combat. Ça change. Il y aura des éléments destructibles qui vont encore un truc. Allez, on va s'occuper du point d'intérêt qui est à côté déjà. Vite ouvre toutes. Attendez, quelque chose lui attendez.
The map points us west.
And And there, that is exactly where we are going.
This way.
Down, boy.
Now what?
Do you hear a French woman?
Aye. And she's taking no shite.
Well, she is French.
Okay. C'est ça pas le point d'intérêt? Fuck is this shit?
I suddenly feel invigorated. Feels weird. Well, pleasant.
There was essence tied to the altar, but it's all used up.
I feel rested. Unbent. Mentally and physically.
En mieux, j'ai envie de te dire.
La prise pour qui? Je ne me laisserai pas faire! Who is there? Come no closer!
Easy, madam. I mean you no harm.
Come no closer! Who are you? Why do you follow me?
Red McCraith, at your service.
The banisher who lived. For what little good it brought.
Okay.
Are you Prudence Hake?
What do you want?
She's skittish. Why?
I was sorry to hear of your husband's death.
My Thomas was a happy man, whatever you may have heard.
You've hit a sore spot. Press hard upon it.
What are you doing out here in the woods?
I have an engagement with the Queen of Spain. What does it look like I'm doing? You've seen the camp. We are starving. A day without bread is long, and acorns make a good enough flour.
Who were you talking to just now?
What do you mean?
Just now. Your voice was raised. You were speaking French.
That's ridiculous.
Don't pretend. I know French when I hear it.
I've no idea what you mean. I'm from Kent, by way of Wales.
You won't get her to say it, but Prudence Hake is secretly French.
May I go now, Scotsman?
I'll be plain, Mrs. Hake. I believe you need my help.
I did not say I was Prudence Hake.
She's stubborn. I like that.
I've seen the writing on your walls. You're haunted, are you not?
I've had strange visitors, it's true. You, for example. Stay out of my house. I'm going home now. I mean it. Stay out.
She denies what's happening to her. We'll need proof. More numbers. They look new.
Très bien.
Yet more numbers. Let's follow the trail.
Bien. Beaucoup de points d'intérêt que prévu.
Mrs. Hake seems suspicious to me.
She was as suspicious of you as you are of her.
What's a Frenchwoman doing here in New England in times of war?
Hiding the fact that she's French, evidently.
Godless! Faithless!
Oh, it doesn't like us snooping.
Oh putain. Okay.
This is a cipher. Has Prudence Hake been sending encrypted messages? She reports the destruction of food rations arriving by sea in New Eden.
That explains the burnt docks when we arrived.
What now?
C'est le cas.
More stains. Keep digging. So, Prudence is a French spy and a saboteur too. But why would the ghost use her cipher?
Maybe the ghost is a spy too.
Ou est-ce que c'est le fantôme, l'espion? Déjà aller chercher le point d'intérêt qui est là-bas. Ah, on trouve autre chose cette fois-ci. Je sais ça.
Red, there is something wicked placed upon this. I can sense it.
You can just sense it.
It's hidden even for me, but I can hear its dark will, like a curse or a spell.
Curse or a spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could help us with this.
Et comment est-ce que je parle à Seeker? Oui. On va lui parler dans très longtemps. Bah, c'est pas encore aujourd'hui qu'on va faire ça. Hein. Mais attends. À la base, le GPS me disait là-haut. Pour d'un seul coup, je dois pas aller là-haut. Je pense que je peux pas aller là-haut. En fait, pas du tout. Ah, mais je vais descendre. pathos ces trucs où dans le jeu il faut que tu fasses plusieurs. Enfin, tu l'as pas tout. Enfin, t'as des trucs que tu peux pas faire tout de suite, c'est vraiment chiant. Oui, ça doit avoir un rapport avec.
These are not threats.
Là par contre,
These remains call for a ritual and a lot of caution.
une couche.
My voice commands you, unveil!
Think you could take on a ghost? Spectre heading for that corpse. Divert your focus. The veil shields this one.
Je suis pris trop de trucs dans la gueule en même temps.
They're warnings or cries for help.
Show your shape in flesh!
Did we miss a few? Watch out! Spectre possession.
Voilà, juste le péter vite. Ça se passait tout de suite mieux. Très bien. Un nid en moins. That's all, folks.
More messages. A ghost left a fragment of their past here.
What's this?
Thomas?
You know I'll always love you, right?
The closer you get, the more aggressive it becomes.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas found her Huguenot seal. I don't think he knew she was a French Protestant.
Maybe he's protecting her. The French aren't welcome on English land.
This is not English land.
Tell that to the English, or to our ghost when we find it.
They never learn, do they?
Bastard!
Je change quand même beaucoup des points d'intérêt là. Encore bloqué ici.
Oh, shite! Wait, we wish only to talk.
Take your whispers and be gone!
Ah,
You think you could take on a ghost?
None of this!
I'm right here.
There's more of them. Nice try, Thomas.
they're not strong enough.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Interesting.
Look at you, unloved and godless, silent, worthless, blood-guilty fool, forever never-ending mercy by my loving kindness.
No, I cannot. I will not.
Gouge
Prudence, forgive me!
Forever silence is forever.
Thomas? Thomas! My God, no! What have you done? Stay, please, stay!
Okay.
He took his own life. His were no ordinary nightmares.
Can bad dream? Dreams do that to a man.
If he's haunted, yes. Yes, they can. He is here.
Leave us.
Red McCraith, sir. I'm trying to help your wife, Prudence.
Whisper not to me, you devil.
Must we do this every single time?
You take the lead then.
All right, let's banish it.
Be gone, devil. You'll not have her.
Why the coded messages? What were you trying to say?
The devil's whispers will come back. Forever she must flee. She must flee.
Why would the whispers come for her too, Thomas? What aren't you telling us?
Why are you here? Why aren't you running? Why isn't Prudence gone already?
She'll listen if she hears it straight from you. Spoken plainly, mind you.
No, no, not I. Not like this.
When did the nightmares begin?
No beginning, never ending. Let the whispers end. Forever. Let the whispers end. Let them end.
Was there a face behind the voice? Or a dark figure floating over you, perhaps? Draining your life away?
No, no, no. naught but what we are, the creatures we all truly are, buried in the darkness.
Did you take a sleeping draught? A remedy, perhaps? Did Prudence give you something?
Give? She gave me everything. I kept it, and I gave it back.
Prudence is not who you thought she is, and yet you kept her secret.
I know her. I love her.
Even after she betrayed the colony, even knowing she lied to you.
Perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. I promised to love her. A promise should be kept.
Sometimes a promise cannot be kept.
I have loved her. I will love her.
That's not enough.
She needs me. She needs me. She needs me.
He's lost his mind, and he's taken hers with it. He believes he keeps her safe.
So we banish him. Then she'll be safe. Whatever we do, Prudence has the right to know what's happening. We should tell her. Stay here. Maybe we can help.
What are you doing here? Who exactly were you talking to?
Who? Me?
Just now you were talking to someone. Who was it?
It's ridiculous. I'm alone here.
Don't play with me, Banisher. Now tell me the truth.
At the siege of Vienna, we hanged wreckers. Mess with our grub, we'd gut you first. Aye. I found your secret code.
You left those messages. What do you want?
Not I, a ghost. And I'd like to know why.
I don't know what trick you're playing here, but I don't like it. I'm leaving. Don't get in my way, Scotsman.
Wherever you go, your ghost will follow.
Leave me be.
She's a bluffer, and she thinks you're bluffing too. We'll have to call her on it.
I'm sorry, I must press you further on your husband. Thomas had bad dreams, did he not?
I do not wish to talk about it, and I'm very good at not talking about things.
I understand he suffered from terrible nightmares. Did you seek help? A physician, perhaps?
Of course we did. Nobody helped. Nobody could help.
Perhaps you wished for a banisher.
Perhaps. But if wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
He died a horrible death by all accounts. Forgive me, but that pain, that fear, it must linger.
Of course it lingers. I loved him and he died. He's gone, and I remain.
Clarity can be painful. We resisted. Lay it out plain for her.
I can tell you the truth, but can you accept it? You rarely sleep. You wake exhausted. You feel drained, but blame it on the grief of your loss and the fear of your exposure.
What do you know of me and my life?
I know you're a spy. And I know your husband loved you very much. He found your cipher. His ghost writes upon your walls.
There is no ghost here. What are you up to?
I'm doing my job. Nothing more. Your husband haunts you. I'm here to help you both. He thought I was a threat to you. He tried to chase me away. He loves you very much. which is why he won't leave you alone.
Is he here? Is Thomas here?
He is. He wants you away from New Eden, away from danger.
I have work here. Important work.
Your king doesn't give two shites for New Eden. The war is elsewhere and will go on with or without you. Prudence, Thomas, it's time.
Désolé, hein, mais la nana elle est en train de foutre en l'air la colonie.
Thomas wishes you to live true. Far from New Eden, far from the English. After he died, he stuck around, trying to get you to change your ways. But you did not listen.
I did what I had to do. They may call it treason. I call it loyalty.
Then I hope you understand what I must now do.
Nous jouons tous un rôle, mais le tien, banishers, est de loin le plus perfide.
Je ne pense pas. Dans la boîte de casque.
That was tough. I'd like to think I'd have done no different. As long as I draw breath, I'll do all I can to protect you.
I know.
Alors... 2 et 2, très bien. Courir, c'est très bien. Là, c'est sûr. Continuons d'augmenter leur vie.
So?
I've done my rounds, as you asked.
And?
And?
I found 2 hauntings in camp. Fixed them both.
2? Really?
There are likely more, but those 2 at least are ended.
All right. So, I'll thank you kindly, Mr. McWraith. You've done your part and earned your place. My sister should soon return. She'll surely want to meet you. Until then, you may stay.
I'll take my leave.
I do.
Intéressant comme peau dure sur un fantôme.
Kate came by. Thickskin is back and wants to see you.
Why did she not wake me?
Perhaps she resented playing the messenger. Perhaps she just wanted to make you late. She was vexed. Thickskin return has upset her.
Kate reminds me of my sister.
Aoife.
Clan McCraith's little spitfire. Always at my heels. Or giving father's guards all kinds of hell. She was a wee thing, but strong. And we big men in armour didn't scare her. She had more brains than I, and more wild too. In sparring, she'd beat me handy. She would have made a fine swordswoman, had she grown.
Someday I'd like to meet my brother and sister.
I'm sorry. You're what?
Twins. By my mother's letters, they must be 8 years old.
You never told me this.
You never asked.
What are their names? What? I'm interested, that's all.
You're bothersome. Ayomide is my sister. Temi is my brother.
I'd no idea you got letters from home.
My mother writes once a year. The letters take months to find me, if they find me at all. Until now, I've given it little thought.
3 Duarte children walk the world. God help us.
Good boy. Now that you can count to 3, we can move on to 4.
I hope the twins have more charm than you do.
Did I mention Thickskin was waiting for you?
All right. I'm going.
I can give no order, but you return from the hunt and countermand it.
The order were wrong. Lo, the halfpenny redeemer come to save us. Thou may enter, O great savior.
Ok. Prends elle. Elle a perdu des doigts elle.
Excuse my sister.
Underestimating her would be a mistake. She's tougher than you.
You're alive.
Long story short, you had an angry ghost in your meeting house. It was fierce. I fell in the sea. And Thea died.
Your loss pains us, but a good hunter should know when they've become the hunted.
Where lies the future for you? For the camp? For the people here?
The plan was to walk across the mountains, but the cold put an end to that. For now, we stay.
Till the weather lifts.
The weather and the fear. They must feel the sun on their faces again and courage in their hearts.
Courage rises in the darkness, woman. The sunshine follows after.
Is there news from New Eden town?
When you went to the meeting house, I gathered me flock and left. I've heard nothing since.
Your faith in us gladdens my heart.
I wasn't wrong, was I? But folk here still believe in you.
What became of those who stayed?
Dead, or near it. I'm neither foolish enough nor mad enough to go find out.
She thinks you a madman or a fool.
Maybe I'm both.
Don't crow. Foolish madmen abound.
What about the missing group of refugees?
What about them?
Kate told me they went missing before reaching your camp. Any chance they survived in the woods?
Not the slightest. Otherwise they would already be here. Those poor bastards are long dead.
You didn't ask me here to watch you drink soup. What do you want?
Kate says you have metal. I can use that. There's a service I need from you.
You've something important needs doing and you want me to do it. No wonder your sister's fuming.
Kate may wish her skin were thick as mine, but wishing'll not make it true.
Being the youngest can be a burden. Double when your big sister is the chief.
I'm no chief. I keep my head, that's all. For this, folk look to me.
Speak frankly. What would you have me do?
Banish a ghost that doesn't exist. Folk here believe in monsters. The fear makes them weak. Kill the beast. Kill their fear and give them back their strength.
Fear can be good.
We can't spare much, but you shall have a gun and powder and shot with it.
You know the curse is real. Why not the beast too?
The beast is nothing much. A bear, perhaps a wolf. A monster only in the mind.
Why not kill it yourself?
Because when the banisher kills the beast, everyone here will believe the monster dead.
'Tis honest work. I presume you'll pay for it.
I have the means to pay you. My word on it.
We'll see how that goes.
I'll hunt your beast, whatever it is, if you answer one last wee question.
You may ask it.
What's with the name? No one rightly calls their daughter Thick-Skin.
My birth name be best forgotten. Thick skin better suits the world.
Fair enough.
In the wild, we carry muskets. And we carry these. Whistle for help if the need be great.
And the gun?
My sister can spare her musket. If you can get it from her.
Kate will be delighted.
Kate will be hurt. I predict fireworks.
You think Kate's feelings get in her way?
Watch her reaction when you ask for the musket, then tell me I'm wrong.
Ok, bon, on va s'arrêter là, je crois que ça va avoir un gros coup de barre. Allez, à lui.